Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
We've got a lot of music, and we're not afraid to use it.
Would you say I have a plethora?
A what?
A plethora.
Oh, yes. You have a plethora.
What is a plethora?
Why?
Well, you told me I have a plethora, and I just would like to know if you know what a plethora is, Jefe. What is a plethora?
Texas Homegrown Radio and DallasOnAir.com.
Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones, and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey, I'm Hudson Westbrook, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
Yeah, baby, and like I said, if you're not up, you're down, and if you're down, I'm right here to pick you up.
Hey, buckaroos, this is George Dukas, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
It's the Morning Ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Yeah, baby.
The question is, are you ready?
I believe in it now. I believe it's going to happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
This program is made possible in part by a grant from Frigid Airhead, makers of quality refrigerators for morons.
New sponsor. Frigid Airhead. Welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, crap.
What did he forget? Jeb just remembered something. I don't know what it was, but he just had a thought. He just had something he had to do.
Figured it out.
What did you have to do? Where'd you go?
I just had to run in there and run back.
He always has to do something right when we go live. Never fails. That's it? You just needed to run?
No, the light was off in there. I had to fix it.
Oh, Lord.
Always find something.
Always.
It's a compulsion. I couldn't help it. Like, it drove me nuts. I couldn't sit here and have the light off.
It was driving you crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. It is
it's a problem.
It is election day.
It is
today.
That's right.
So get out there and vote. They say you can't complain if you don't vote, but I don't think that's true.
It's time to.
You think that's true? I think you can still complain. But with that being said,
maybe. But you gotta think about it like this. If you're not a part of something, if you don't put yourself into it, like to be a part of it, it is hard to have an opinion on it.
Not really.
You're not doing anything to change it.
That's basically you could have opinion on anything. That's basically what Facebook is. That pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
True.
Hey, speaking of opinions, I've got our good friend Sunny Day on the phone line waiting to.
What?
Yeah, he called in. He goes, y'all have a guest this morning? I was like, no. He goes, well, now you do. I was like, oh, great. Now I got plans. So Sunny Day's holding on the phone line.
Let's bring it.
You want to go live?
Yeah,
Talk to
dude.
Sunny. All right.
Heck yeah.
Let's see what he's got to say. I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since we talked to Sunny,
You
but
never know what he's gonna say.
never know. That's what scares me. Good morning. You're on the Morning Ride.
Well, good morning, Jody Lee. This is Sunny Day. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Sonny, you doing all right?
I'm doing good. How are you, Jeff Bridges?
Doing good, bud. How are you?
You doing okay?
Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Does a 100-pound sack of flour make a big biscuit?
Oh, yeah, you did it okay.
Good, man. Hey, life's being peachy.
Peachy.
Just hanging out here at the coffee shop down here in Oaktown.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's excited that it's the voting day. Yeah.
Voting
Get out
day.
there and vote. Do your thing, you know.
Yep, that's what we're talking about.
It's so
Gotta
cold,
make it
though. It was
happen.
cold this morning. It was so cold, I saw Democrats that had their hands in their own pockets. I guess winter time is coming. That's right. You know, I was thinking if con is the opposite of pro,
Yeah,
then
con.
is Congress the opposite of progress?
Yes.
I think it is.
I think you're right.
They say that politicians and diapers have one thing in common. They should both be changed regularly and for the same reason. You know, we used to have Reagan, Johnny Cash, and Bob Hope.
Yeah.
Then we got Biden, no cash and no hope. So it's got to get better, right? I mean, come on.
For real.
So anyway, you know, it's been bad for a while. You
Yep,
know,
it
I
has.
don't know how Bill Clinton didn't get in more trouble. They did an interview the other day with a bunch of women in D.C., and they asked them, they said, would you have sex with Bill Clinton? Well, 86% of the women in D.C. said, not again.
He didn't inhale.
That's crazy, I tell you. You know how many politicians it takes to change a light bulb?
How many?
It takes two. One to change it, and another one to change it back again. Speaking of Clinton, I heard Monica Lewinsky was a Republican now.
What?
Yep, they interviewed her the other day on TV. I didn't see it. And they interviewed old Monica, and she says, well, I'm a Republican now because Democrats left a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, hey, now. It's a family show.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It is
Family
show.
family
I'm
show.
sorry. Lord, I apologize.
Go on, boy.
You know what happens when you give a politician Viagra?
What's that?
He gets taller.
Hey, now, easy. See what I mean? You never know. Never know about Sonny.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I got to get one more. I'll do one more.
One more.
I heard this
Okay.
one. Heard this one from a political friend of mine. He says, you know why there's no Kmart's out there in Syria? Because they got targets everywhere. Hey, you stop that there, Siri. Stop it. You stop it. Stop yelling at me. Stop it. That computer's yelling at me in the store. Hey, you turn that off over there. I got to get out of here. Government's coming after me.
Okay.
Y'all have a good one. And remember, come see on Sunny Day down here in
What the heck
Hometown.
just happened? Like, I don't even know what just happened. I think Hillary Clinton's after it.
Oh,
Hey, our computer does that too sometimes. It just starts
Hey,
talking out of nowhere.
At my house, the Google Home will do that too.
It's creepy, man. They're always watching and
I don't
listening.
like it. I don't like it.
Sonny didn't like it. Boy, he got scared quick.
Oh, yeah,
I
he
never
did.
heard him be scared of anything.
No. That was crazy.
It's like, get it, stop it, get it, stop it.
That was crazy. God bless.
Woo!
You know,
That was
maybe
great
the
stuff.
government just came after old Sunny Day.
I think so. Oh my goodness. Anybody else ever have that happen? Ask our viewers. Man.
Man, that old Siri machine's scary. I don't know what to think about all that.
I was more scared of what Sonny was gonna say.
For real.
They might come after me for Sunny Day. Woo! Well, welcome in. It is the morning ride as we broadcast live from
Texas Homegrown Studio.
That's right. Jeb's going to pull out that get fiddle and play us a little tune. I think that's what we're
This
going to
one right here?
Might have to, have to save us from that Sunny Day broadcast there. Jeez, Louise.
Oh, man, that was racy.
Actually, for him, that was pretty calm. But I got to get me one of those buttons.
All good
Today's-
jokes, though. All really good jokes.
He's always got something funny to say. Jose said it happened to him. The government came and got him, and then he was on a submarine for 20 years.
Oh, yeah. They did the same thing to my son.
If you're playing golf on a submarine, does that make it subpar? I mean, just wondering.
Man.
I bet all their sandwiches are sub sandwiches.
You're probably right.
What happened to the good ship if they're always in the sub? You know, where's the starters?
Do you think that they, when they're doing testing stuff, if the guy ever says like, fire photon torpedoes, you know, because they're shooting torpedoes, you know?
Maybe.
I would.
What you gonna play for us,
Yeah,
James?
Well, since it's election day, I'm gonna do this one.
Oh, there you go. That's a good timing.
Smoke rolls on when the day is long, the same old dance, same old song. You go to work and you get back home just in time to put supper on. Them letter people on the evening news, they're crying about how their feelings got bruised. I'm too tired to become woke. The things they're saying sound just like a joke. And they don't speak for folks like me. No matter what they do, I'm always gonna live free. Just watch and see. Watch the times when it goes awry. A man like me can sure survive. Watch out, brother, it'll go right to sell your soul for a piece of the pie. Got my R's and my T's crossed there. 24 hours of the same old same is enough to make me go insane. Men in suits say play the game, they bring the pain and they tax the game. Them politicians on the evening news, they hide their hands and they lie to you. They don't speak for folks like me. No matter what they do, I'm always gonna live free. Just watch and see. Trying to keep me low, don't want me high, but a Texan sure knows how to fly. Watch out, brother, it'll go right. Sell your soul for a piece of the pie.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good timing for that one.
I figured.
You know what else I was thinking of is the Taxman song.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
From the moment I was born, I've had trouble on my name, 'cause I never would comply. I won't bend and play the game. Half pint of right good whiskey in my Coca-Cola can, as I'm rolling through San Saba, trying to come up with a plan, singing, hey, hey, have you seen the price I live today? Lord, I'm one step away from robbing banks. Well, I know I ain't the only one. Said, where's all my money gone? Lord, they're taxing me to live. You tell the tax man there ain't nothing left to give, and all nothing left to take. Where do you think your money goes? Come on, people, do the math. There's a gang of yuppies laughing while they're taxing everything we have. Everybody's hypnotized 'cause you're living in a phone, being herded up like cattle. Well, I hope I'm not alone, singing, hey, have you seen the price I live today? Lord, I wanna step away from robbing banks. Well, I know I ain't the only one saying where's all my money gone. Lord, they're taxing me to live. Tell the tax man there ain't nothing left to give. Now they're trying to take our load out of society, starting with our children. Old people, can't you see? We need to cling to the Lord, for He sent His only Son. Pay a homage to sweet Jesus. Well, He died for everyone, and I'm singing, hey, have you seen the price to live today? Lord, I step away from robbing banks. Well, I know I ain't the only one saying where's all my money gone. Lord, they're taxing me to live. Tell the tax man there ain't nothing left to give. Oh,
I love that song.
Yeah, Devin. It's been a long time since I played that one. Thanks, brother. Heck yeah, thanks for the
Heck yeah,
request. That's
I
good.
love it. I'm playing all the political songs today.
Why not?
Why not? Sunny Day is all about it. He was texting me during that song.
Oh, was he really?
He was like, "Oh man, that's a good one right there. That's good. That's good stuff." I guess so. I guess he's safe. I don't think anybody got him. At one time, he called me. He was really nervous because all these black SUVs pulled in to the convenience store down there in Hogtown, and turns out it was a bunch of soccer moms. He called me. He was like, "Jody, all these black cars pulled in. I thought the government was here, and there's just a bunch of soccer moms."
From now on, every time you say Hogtown, I'm gonna go.
No, Hogtown. I'm like, Hogtown's cool. Don't make fun of the Hogtown guys. They're good guys.
I know.
They're good guys.
I know. They're good people.
Bunch of farmers.
Yeah,
hard-working farmers.
I do like that old Hogtown store, though. They got all kinds of good
Well,
stuff.
you know,
Them
they
flautas,
have a
man.
new one now, so that was a dilemma there for a while because they had the old. There was only one convenience store, and it was pretty run down. And they would drink coffee there and hang out. And then they built the new store, so there for a while there was a battle of they were going to go, and loyalty to the old one, you know. But then they closed the old one down, so there's only one still, so that makes it easier. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, I mean that.
You stop in if you stop into Desdemona at the convenience store in Desdemona, be sure to ask for Sunny Day.
Desdemona.
They may or may not tell you who he is.
That's where I met Ramona.
They Sonny. Everybody asks me what he looks like, you know, but he don't want to. He don't want to tell anybody.
He's a real private.
He doesn't
person.
like the paparazzis.
He's a really private person.
he's-
I've only met him the one
He's
time.
hilarious, but you got to know him to know him.
I only met him the one time.
I don't even know his real name.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be Sunny Day, but I don't think so.
I think it is.
He did weather for me. That's how it started. He would,
right?
he would call in and he would do weather, you know, but it was never really about the weather.
Right.
It was really so he could tell me a joke.
Yeah.
But I made him my weatherman back on KWBY.
That's awesome.
And so that's why I called him Sunny Day, or he called himself Sunny Day. I don't remember how that worked. I don't know his real name. I don't know. But he went by Sunny Day. But then it got less and less about the weather and more about the jokes. So he's been calling in for years.
In Desdemona. That's where I met Ramona. I called her on the phone. In Desdemona.
It sounds like if Luke Bryan was trying to sing a Marty Robbins song.
No, that'd be more like. In Desdemona. That's where I met my Ramona. You gotta put a little fake twang on it.
It's like
Mona.
No, wait. Now it's like Luke Bryan trying to sing Buck Owens.
What's a Buck Owens song?
What do you get when Buck Owens and Dwight Yoakam have a
Roll
baby?
down the honky tonks.
Wait, maybe that's what happened.
Lock on the doors.
I just figured it out. That's what happened. Like if Buck Owens and Dwight Yoakam had a baby, it would be Luke Bryan.
You're right. Here's Luke Bryan doing Dwight Yoakam. Read you hold me down her real bad. Cry myself to sleep.
No, that's terrible.
No,
Don't
it's
ever
bad.
do that again.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, don't ever.
Hey.
Please.
That goat floating.
Oh God, that was horrible.
It's terrible. It's awful.
Oh, man.
Won't start talking like Luke Bryan, like he is.
I made a clip for Luke Bryan.
Morning ride on Texas home. No, never sing again. Never sing again. That's what happens.
I still think we need
The morning ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I still think we need to.
You just interrupted yourself.
I did. No, he did. Stop it. Stop it, Siri. I think that we still need to come up with like a fake band. You know, Luke crying. I think it'd be hilarious.
Dude, that would be
This
viral.
Make fun of. I think Bro Country's almost dead. We could put the nail in the coffin. Like I think.
I want to make fun of Rascal Flatts too.
They're already done. I mean, they tried to come back, but I've already made fun of him. So it became viral. It was a viral thing.
No way.
Yeah, because I figured out that the lead singer looked like Baby Brent on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
He does.
And so I started putting the pictures together and tagging them. Because I feel like if you're going to make fun of somebody, you should just tag them. Like, just go straight to the source. Like, here's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I ain't scared.
It was me.
It was me. I'm not scared of you. Here.
Baby
Brent.
Brent.
If you look at it, it's exactly. But if you Google it now, you'll find pictures of them together, and that's because of me. I started that whole thing.
Amazing.
It's a real thing. It's a thing. Hey, there's Yaroslav Yender. Good morning, Yaroslav.
Top of the morning to ya.
He says, greetings from Poland, dear friends. I like that he can say it in Polish, and then I can translate it.
I thought you knew how to read Polish all this time.
I could try. Pozdrowiny z Polski, Drodzki, Kolecki.
That's pretty good.
I worked a long time to learn how to say Yaroslav's name right. Yaroslav Yender.
Yaroslav
You have to roll.
Yender.
Yaroslav Yender.
Yaroslav Yender.
I worked a long time to say it right.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on it. He's a good dude. Tell Alan hello. Tell our little nephew hello.
Heck yeah.
Alan Yender. You tell him that his uncles.
AJ.
You tell him his uncles Jody and Jeb said hello.
Heck yeah.
He's growing up too fast. He's gonna be like a year pretty quick. It doesn't seem that long.
He's gonna be a big one too.
Seemed like he just told us that he was born just not long ago. We're gonna have to get him a little Texas Homegrown Radio T-shirt. That's what we need to do. I'll get Alan a T-shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that.
Heck yeah.
Well, I think we'll just keep it here instead of taking a break. You know, just keep here and play a couple more songs, and then
yeah,
let's do that. Let's do a couple songs. What do you want to do?
What do you think?
Let's do one for Yaroslav.
We should probably do. How about some Alan Jackson? Yeah.
Oh, for AJ. I don't have my popper though. Nah. All right, hang on. All right, I got.
All right. Let me put my cape on here. It's gonna be good.
We'll do one for AJ. This one's for our little buddy Alan.
Oh, what the heck? I don't know how to work this thing.
Yaroslav said Alan was happy to hear his greeting from us.
Nice.
Well, we're going to play him a tune. He got to hear some Alan Jackson since he's got the same initials.
Yeah, that's a must. I'm trying to work this.
Yaroslav's training him right, though. He's training him on Texas red dirt music and old country. The good stuff.
How does this thing work?
You having problems there?
Yep. I got this newfangled.
Oh, that's one of them German capos. It's good and tight.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay.
Ready?
Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. like for you to listen to the joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. Home for me is misery, so here I'm wasting time. 'Cause a row of fools on a row of stools is not what's on my mind. Now you see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer, home remembering her. Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down.
I did it the last time I had the mic off. I forgot I muted my mic. That hurt. It's like it's better with the bullet casings you made me. Yeah, that's way better. I like that. I like that way better.
Heck yeah.
Oh man.
Sun is sinking in the west. Sun is sinking in the west. Cattle move down to the street. The red wing settles in the nest. It's time for a cowboy to dream. Purple light in the canyon. And that's where I long to be, with my 3 good companions. Just my rifle, pony, and me. Gonna hang my sombrero on the limb of a tree. Coming home, sweetheart, darling. Just my rifle, pony, and me. Whippoorwill in the willow sings a sweet melody round the bend. She'll be waiting for my rifle, pony, and me. For my rifle, pony, and me.
I love it.
I can't get the whistle.
There's a
part
good one
though.
for Alan. That's a good go to sleep song right there for a little kid. What do they call them? A lullaby?
That's a good lullaby.
Lullabies.
Yep.
Oh man.
Before my brain damage, I could whistle a lot better, but now half my mouth don't work right.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Did you say before my brain damage?
My drain damage messed up my mouth. Now it's kind of, I drool sometimes.
Explains so much.
Got drain damage, man.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, balam. I thought
Whoa, Black Betty. Drain damage.
Oh, drain damage, bam, balam.
Oh, drain damage. Bam, bam. Oh, drain damage. Whoa. Whoa, drain damage. Bam, bam. Whoa, drain damage.
We're gonna change it up.
I feel like we could make a million just making funny songs.
Yeah.
But
Can't talk, can't get a job.
I would do it, except for it always ends up in the inappropriate realm. Like I feel like people don't like when they get into the funny songs. Like they start off like pretty above the table, and then before you know it, they're getting like more and more raunchy to make people laugh. You know?
Yeah, they're going for the joke, and then no one cares anymore.
Yeah, they're like, oh, look at that.
I feel like
Buck
Buffalo has had that problem. I think because he started with all the funny songs, and it's hard to go serious after you've been the funny guy.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard to come back from.
It's hard.
My cousin's.
I have that problem because I'm so funny, and it just pours out of me. I just can't. But I've really fought it not doing the songs.
It's hard, man.
It's hard because I can write them all day long.
Yeah,
funny songs are easy to write.
Yeah,
but I could do it around a campfire. I figure and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah,
but I don't want to do it like. I want people to take me serious in writing songs.
Right.
And I've talked to other artists that had that same issue, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I don't want to be a comedy.
Yeah,
writer.
you want to be taken serious. I saw an interview with somebody that was that way. Oh, it was Dean Dillon.
Really?
Yeah, because Dean Dillon, you know, he wrote songs for everybody. He was co-writer on Tennessee Whiskey. He wrote tons of songs for George Strait. But that's why he hated Oceanfront Property. He was a co-writer on that song, and he hated that song. And he said that's why, is because the two guys he was writing with, they were co-writing a bunch of stuff for George. George called them and said, I need more songs. Like, they went in to write and do demos for George. And he said, I was in the studio, like, I was actually recording a song. He wrote for Keith Whitley, too. He wrote Miami, Miami.
Yeah.
But he was doing that demo, right? And the other two guys disappeared out of the studio. So he took a break and he went in there and they were writing this song. And he's like, what are you doing? And they're like, well, we had an idea for a song. We're writing it. You want in on it. And they sang it for him. He goes, that's the dumbest song I've ever heard. And they're like, you want in on it or what? He's like, I guess. But it was Oceanfront Property. And that's why he hated it, because he wanted people to take him serious as a songwriter. And he thought it was too tongue-in-cheek, you know. But he goes, but that song ended up making me a lot of money.
If you leave me.
But it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he wanted to be taken serious.
Try to find you.
But there's probably not many people that's written more hits than that guy. Or
That's
been a
true.
part of more hits.
Maybe Billy Joe Shaver.
Yeah, probably Billy Joe. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, especially in the 90s.
Yeah.
Dean, and so I there was a song Dean Dillon put out himself called Hold Up in Some Honky Tonk, and I wore it out.
Oh, really?
I wore it out. I had the cassette single, and I wore that out. Well, I got to interview Dean, and I told him that. Like, the first thing I told him was my favorite song when I was in high school was Hold Up in Some Honky Tonk, and I wore out the cassette single. I had to go buy another one because I played it so much I wore it out. And he thought that was so cool. That all the songs, I didn't even talk about him writing songs for George Strait. I was just talking about him, and he had one video he put out and one song for himself, and it was that one. And he had this like handlebar mustache at the time, like it came up and curled, like it looked like Dick Dastardly, you know. Like, and but I thought it was so cool. But I think it was like a cool interview because I talked to him about him.
Yeah, instead of
just what he did for everybody else.
Got for everybody else.
Yeah, but he's written for everybody. And they always send me, like, I don't know why, promoters always send me a list of things when we interview people, like talking points and things to interview them about, and I've never used them ever. I'm like, why? You want me to ask them the same questions everybody else asks? Like, this makes no sense.
Right.
So we got some good interviews. We're setting some up. We'll have some new people in studio coming up pretty soon, and we love doing that, bringing in live music.
Oh yeah, dude. We need to get Caleb in here soon to do. He's about to start doing some radio touring on that new single of his.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We'll get him in for sure. Hello, Kelly McMicken.
Glad to see him. To ya.
He loves Dean Dillon. Yeah, he's written so many songs. I keep finding out more and more songs that he wrote or co-wrote.
Oh really?
Yeah, that dude's just he's got the Midas touch.
Get the Midas touch. But touch too much. Gold member.
There's a guy that
a gold member.
I can't remember his name.
Remember
but
that?
No. There was a guy
Austin
that
Powers. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I've tuned that out of my head. That was the worst.
Austin Powers and Fasha.
That was the worst one. Goldmember was the worst.
That's a good one. There's a good. Put it in the skin box.
That was the worst movie ever. I like dumb movies, but those went too far. Like they should have stopped after the second one. I think. Yeah, he pushed it too far. But yeah, we'll have some special guests coming to the studio pretty soon, and do some more live music. But
I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird?
Everybody, we'll see what happens. We may or may not have any more shows. We'll see what happens tonight.
Right.
It is election night.
Oh man,
it could be a civil war. We may be broadcasting who's winning on which side. Live from the front lines, it's Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges.
Reporting on the Civil War as it happens. All right.
I already figured out how to win.
How's that?
Bacon.
Because everybody gets along about bacon.
Everybody loves bacon.
Not vegans.
Well, that's who will lose. The meat people will win.
I don't think that they're real people, though.
But think about
Vegans.
it. If there was a war,
I think they're
people would come
androids.
to your side.
Androids.
If you had all the bacon, people would switch sides. I'm just saying.
That's true. I think that maybe
bacon is the way to win.
Did you see that? I saw this thing the other day.
It's the way to win everywhere. Even if you flew over the Middle East and dropped bacon, it would work. Like bacon is
That's
whoever
true.
has the most bacon wins.
And if you did drop bacon in a war zone, I think everybody would start cooking.
Yeah, even if they're not supposed to eat it. How do you not eat bacon? And we know the Bacon Bash people. Like, I'm calling Peterson's and we're going to get hooked up.
Heck yeah. That's how we're going to win it.
Oh, my goodness, Kelly. She said she got to sit with Dean Dillon and have a few drinks. He played a few years ago outside of Mineral Wells, and she said him and her cried about Keith Whitley. Wow. That's a cool story.
That is.
Thank you, Kelly.
I like old Keith Whitley.
I like that. Well, I guess we probably ought to get out of here. We got things we got to do today. Lots of things happening in the studio.
Oh yeah, we got a writing session today.
Gotta go vote. Get out there and vote. Do your part. All that good stuff. Let's thank our sponsors, make it possible for us to be here and do this every morning. Like our good friends at Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need help with your AC,
call Wasey. You can find them online, BrazosRiverAC.com. Also, don't forget our friends over at Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
that's right, let the horses run.
And, of course, Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
I had a new thing for the winter for Brazos.
What's up?
River AC. I think, do you have a space to heat? Call Wasey. No.
It'd be real neat.
Yeah. It's not as good as the other one.
Yeah.
Sounded cooler in my head.
Is your house getting cold? Call Wasey. He's not that old. No?
Uh-oh. Chickens got in again.
You know why chickens sound like that?
Why?
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
Where you don't need no teeth to chew.
They do. They have chicken too. Their chicken tastes like chicken.
Not like cat.
No, it tastes like chicken. It's chicken. I'm pretty sure it's chicken. They have some great stuff. Go see old Double D over there in Bluffdale, Texas, right off 377. Right off of 377.
Bluffdale's best. Don't need no teeth to chew.
All right, we got to get out of here. Thank y'all again for being with us. We'll do it all over again tomorrow morning. Whatever time we get on. Right. We'll see what happens. But we'll probably have plenty to talk about tomorrow, I would imagine.
Always a lot to talk about.
Till next time, take it easy. And if it's easy,
pick your guitar.